aka Eileen the Little Crafter. Additional information about arts, crafts, and everything in between, and my YouTube show, The Little Crafter Show, can be found on my website, EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. So today I have David. Hey, honey.
Hey.
So today we're going to be talking about the YouTube bombshell. Ooh. Okay, so let me backtrack the audience to what happened. Actually, we're recording this. We're pre-recording this on Wednesday so that we can bring it to you on Thursday. Okay, so Wednesday morning, I'm not feeling well, and by the way, thank you for helping me with that because I felt cruddy. And so I'm in bed, and hubby comes to give me a kiss goodbye. Love you too. And he also tells me about an email he gets. And before he could even finish the sentence, I just took the blanket and put it over my head like, I don't want to hear this crud. Like, really? No, this is not happening. After he tells me the news about that he will be no longer be able to, for...
all my videos will be unmonetized as of February 20th. Unless I get 1,000 subscribers, and I think it was 4,000 watch hours within the year.
Okay. So, hearing that, I'm just shaking my head like, are you flipping kidding me? I
just now monetize my videos and come to find this stuff out.
Yeah, well, hubby's been working on his channel. David has been working on his channel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm feeling a little parched. I need that lemonade. Alright, so I think I've split this story before, but if you guys don't know my story, I was a YouTuber. I've been on there for 10 years, on and off, and the reason more off than on is because I do battle depression, and sometimes that does hinder me. I also do have a son who needs extra care. He's autistic, and when he's home, I have to give in my full attention. So, hey, I'm a mother first and YouTuber, podcaster second. With that being said, as of April, I found out that I had to have 10,000 life views before I could actually have be in the program again. I had jumped through some previous hoops, and I explained to David what he needed to do if he wanted to be part of the YouTube partnership program, which was we needed to have our own artwork, we needed to have our own URL, and we had to be...
I never even got the artwork.
Are you kidding me? And you were able to monetize yourself?
Yeah.
Holy crud.
I never even did that background thing?
Uh-huh.
No, I never even did that.
You lucky... And that's the reason why I prayed Brian for. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the artwork. He did a great job. I love...
You resized it for, but that was also for your other things, too. It wasn't just for the YouTube, was it?
That was for all of my...
Yeah.
I can use that for everything.
Yeah.
So, I can use that for my YouTube, my blog. I could use that for my website. So, my logo is good. And then I made the other logo, which he kind of threw in as a bonus. So, thank you, Brian, for that one.
Yeah, I haven't thought of a logo yet. I should get a logo. I should brand myself.
Yeah, so, anyway, so he did the logo for me, for the podcast.
So you jumped through your hoops. You got your artwork.
Yeah, I got my artwork. I had to have a certain amount of subscribers, and I had to be in good standing. So did that, and I was only up to, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I was like only up to $7 and a couple of cents. To me, I thought that was really cool because I was like, you know what? I can see that my hard work was paying off. I also started learning about lighting, about different cameras. I mean, we've been through, I don't know how many cameras. Lighting, tripods, figuring out a lot of different stuff. So it was really insane for us, a really good, huge learning curve for us. And what I learned, I just passed on to David.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I took off and ran, but I'm still not in good standing.
So,
as far as come next month.
No, meaning good standing that I had no copyright strikes. I had no...
Oh, I had some of those. So I just took those channels down. I took those videos down, that's all.
What else? What else did I? Anything that YouTube deemed, offensive, I never had on my channel. So I've been
no offensive stuff.
Okay, so I've been on for 10 years. David's been on maybe for about.
I have no clue. We're probably almost the same.
More or less, yeah.
More or less.
Okay, so all right, so
more off than on, like you said.
As of April, after does his vacation time, and I was putting up podcasts. Let's be real. I was able to put up podcasts because I can do it from upstairs. They're a little easier sometimes when he's not interrupting. And David can contest to this. So what happened was I was like, okay, I'm going to start getting my channel back up. I miss my creating. I miss all that stuff. And David was like, yeah, you got the new camera. We're good, Okay. So I come to find out that in April of 2007, we needed to get 10,000 views, and I was only at 8,000 and something views. And as of right now, I have 948 views. And also, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And then we got the message this morning, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm probably like a month or two away from hitting my 10,000 goals. And I've been making, honestly, guys, this is what I originally wanted to do. I wanted to make at least 2 videos and a podcast up per week. But I've changed it, and I was like, you know what? The more views that I'm getting, I'm like, okay, it got me more pumped. So I started making, I'm up to 4 videos and 1 podcast per week. Man, I mean, no wonder I'm exhausted. And I have, how many batching days do I have? Is it 1 or 2 batching days that I normally do?
What do you mean batching day?
Remember I'm like, okay, I'm going to go downstairs to film a bunch of videos. Is it 1 or 2 days, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so, he doesn't know because he has it easier than I do.
I just showed him something on my phone, but the problem with that was my YouTube capture didn't want to work no more, so I had to find a workaround. I got a workaround going, but still not helping.
Yeah, I'm sorry, hon. So, okay, honey, what do you think of this? Like, what do you think of this? I mean, like 4,000 watch views. Like, isn't that like a novella or something?
No, that's it. What it says is 4,000 hours of watching in the year, over the year, course of a year. So
yeah, but the year just started. I mean, that's ridiculous.
That's their, what you call it?
What do you mean that's their whatchamacallit?
That's their news baseline. Because they know people spend a lot of time watching videos. So now they want to make sure that somebody's watching your channel so they can make their money.
Well,
where's my phone? Let's do some math here.
I think it's like, I forgot how many minutes or hours it is and whatchamacallit. But I kind of feel not funny, but I kind of feel weird because it's like, okay, they don't even explain that. And it doesn't have to be one particular video. It could be an expand of, but the year just started. So if you're, because I kind of feel like.
So that means in last year you had to have 4,000 watch hours. That's what they're saying.
Wow, that's messes up a lot of people. I want to say another word, but I want to keep this family friendly as possible. But yeah, so you could understand what I'm thinking here.
Math isn't my strong suit, so I'm gonna give up there.
No, I heard the math, but even if, like, let's say for a person like me, you would have to watch my videos maybe more than once or twice, like, and it would have to be from beginning to end. So hopefully,
it's not even an hour a day.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. My videos are at least.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Even if you're the kind of person that watches one video a day. So even if somebody watched your video every day, one video, and what your videos are it's mostly 20 minutes, 30 minutes long sometimes?
And now about 15.
Some of them. It depends.
It depends. 30 is really pushing it.
Estimate to an hour.
Okay.
Let's say it was an hour. If one person was watching it, basically what they want is just, oh, I get it now.
You get it now.
That's why you have to have 1,000 subscribers. That way all that time they're watching, Adds up. So that's how you get it.
Yeah,
It's
but
still a lot. I think it's a lot.
that is way ridiculous. I think that especially like I was thinking about for those creators that do like 1 minute animations that take a lot, they are super talented and I feel really bad for them. So yeah, you would have to watch their channel like 3 times and watch 3 episodes so that they can get anywhere like fast and soon. So I think that there should have been some grace periods or grace whatchamacallits for people who have been on there for a while, who are in good standing, who and I heard and this is from multiple different sources on YouTube that YouTube actually got backlogged. What is that? Backlogged? Is it backlogged?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You never do. Like a lot of people started getting, like they had to wait before there was a bunch of people who were getting
backlogged.
Yeah, it is backlogged. That's what I kept on saying. I kept on saying it. Anyway, so they got backlogged, and for people who hit the 10,000 mark, and now all of a sudden I kind of feel like they got so many requests for people that I kind of feel like, oh, they made an impossible threshold so that people can give up on being part of the program. What do you think of that one? Think of that idea.
Yeah, I think so. Like if I was starting right now and they said, oh, okay, if I was starting right now and I gotta get 1,000 subscribers, first I have to get 1,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. First I gotta get subscribers.
True that. That's.
And then I worry about if they're watching.
Yeah.
Then I gotta find something that they want to watch.
Mm.
But for my videos, for the most part, I don't know if this is going to get me criticism or whatever, I'm not making something that you want to watch. I'm making something I want to put up there.
I think
that somebody might find useful. If you want to watch it, good. If you don't want to watch it, oh well. That's my take on the whole thing.
Oh, man.
I'm not an actor.
This thing about bad actors,
That's the thing. Now, if you're using YouTube to launch your acting career or to self-promote your acting, like comedy, seriousness, whatever, okay, cool.
Yeah, but don't ruin it for the rest of us.
But not everybody's on YouTube for acting. Some people like making how-to videos. Some people just like reposting other videos.
Actually, that's considered illegal now.
So all that stuff Desi be watching is not going to be considered illegal?
I think so. Unless the WWE has their own little YouTube channel.
No, they do have their own channel, but he watches mostly what people repost.
So they're not going to be monetized.
Oh. Well, that's another thing. A lot of those videos, I don't think the people care if they're monetized, because some people just watch it.
No, and I get that, and I understand it, and I've heard a lot of different, whatchamacallits, like I've heard one thing that, people shouldn't worry about that because they're not making any real money anyways, and that it would cost YouTube more money to pay you out, but at the same time...
Oh, but if YouTube is making money off you, they should give you something.
Yeah.
Even if it's 5 cents. Look, if you made if you earned 5 cents, imagine how much they made. They had to have made $1 or more, because they give you pennies. Is what they give. From what I understand,
there's only 2 cents.
Pennies they gave you.
It was only 2 cents per watch video or something like that, or per minute or something like that.
So
it was
imagine how much they were making.
Yeah, no, and I understand that some of it also could be because they had a lot of people already reaching that threshold of $10,000. I mean, not $10,000, 10,000 views. Which, I mean, I have to say wasn't easy, but, depending on your channel, it could be possible. The other thing is, it's just that, that people are like, oh, well, if you're a new YouTuber, you would have had to been asked, or that you would have had, I jumped through my hoops. So I basically feel like, and I understand that, things are going to change, but I kind of feel like the only reason why they change is because of the different problems that YouTubers were facing, and I don't think that it's fair for, new and people who, like myself, who've been trying to be, how do I put this? A better creator. I kind of feel like it makes you angry, and it makes you a little jaded towards YouTube. I think that it kind of makes you feel like, okay, I did this, I was working on this, and now it's like, okay, now you gotta switch gears. And your mindset was on one thing, and you're like, okay, now I have to...
Now I gotta start getting subscribers.
I mean, and that's the other thing. I don't like asking people to subscribe to my channel. If you want to watch my videos, you watch my videos. If you would like to subscribe...
I always found that kind of annoying. They were like, please subscribe, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, if I like your video, I'm gonna subscribe, so you don't have to ask me to subscribe. I mean, I guess for other people that are morons like me sometimes, and at first I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know that the more subscribers they had, and the more views they got, and sometimes the more comments they get, the better it is. I didn't know all that. But now I know it. But
I did have an inkling, but for me, I was like, okay with the views. I was happy with my small community. Because the other thing is just that... can't talk right now. There was a bunch of YouTubers who made awesome videos about how to grow your audience, grow your audience, but grow your income with a small viewership, small subscribers, and they were really, really good videos, and I learned a lot from them. Some of it I couldn't use, some of it I was like, okay, I could tweak it towards what would make work for me, and I thought they were really helpful, and that made me say, okay, this is how I'm going to grow my channel. This is what I'm going to do. And, I started batching. I started saying, okay, the more views, the more videos that I can make, and make videos that I know that I would like to watch, and more videos that I think my viewers would like to watch, like the planner videos. And I love sharing those types of videos, but I try to make videos that I, at the end of the day, will look at my screen and say, you know what, I'm really proud of that content. So therefore, I want to make videos that will not only make me happy, but inspire you to try something new and be creative and have fun along with me. Those are the types of videos that I want to make, but I kind of feel like YouTube doesn't understand that. They only see dollar signs, and yes, it is a business, and I'm not really a business sense, person, so I think that I have to shift.
You got to start putting in a little bit of business sense into this. Because basically, nowadays, even before, but now more seriously, if you're going to be a YouTuber, it's almost like, well, actually, no, a lot of people say it is a job.
Yeah.
And it's a full-time job at that. But the problem is you got to put in and put in and put in and put in, and hopefully you get something out of it.
Yeah.
Because imagine you put in all this and you get nothing out of it. It's kind of like going to work, putting in all day, breaking your back, and then at the end of the week they don't give you no money. I signed up for.
Yeah, no, and he was kind of worried about me. I would be tired, or I would be up late. He's like, "You're still not done with that video?" I'm like, "No, it's not right." I'm like, "No." Like, he's like, "Oh, please, just come to bed," like just, right, honey?
But now I gotta understand. You're treating it like a job. You're treating it seriously, so you gotta put in the time. Just like when you tell me, oh, I don't call you because I know you're working, I don't want to bother you. You drop an engine on your head. No comments. So, same thing, I don't want to bug you because I know you're trying to do some work there and put out your content that you want to be happy with. Because that's what matters at the end of the day, that you like it.
Yeah, because he already knows once I'm behind that screen, it's like, talk to her at your own risk. Because I'll be making the weirdest noises, and he's like, what is wrong with your face? Like, why are you making that face? I'm like, I can't get this to work. But I don't know. Do you think that it's worth being a YouTuber nowadays if you're in it? I mean, I when I started YouTube, I'm going to be honest, I just started because I thought that it was cool. I thought it was fun. It was something that was being creative, and then when I found out that I could earn, a little bit of income, I was like, oh, this is cool. I want to do it. But I didn't think of it as a job. And then my mindset, I guess, shifted a little bit, but then I really wasn't wholeheartedly into it because I just felt like I couldn't devote the time that it needed to be put in. And I think that, with everything that was going on with me at the time, I wasn't ready for the mindset. Like, the mindset didn't shift. So once it did shift, I kind of feel like, oh man, like, ugh. But do you think that, being a YouTuber is going to be worth it? Or is it just something where people should say, hey, it's just something to do for fun and it's a hobby? And you can't think of being a creator.
No, you can still think of yourself as a creator, and they just made it a little harder for someone to make a little extra money at it. Because I mean, that's what it is for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It's something for people to make a little extra money. I
Yeah.
think that's what it was anyway.
Yeah.
Some people made millions off it.
Yeah, and then abused the system.
And then abused the heck out of it. So then they make it harder for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm thinking is, if you can make an extra $50, $100 a month off it, hey, that's $100 that you didn't have before.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm not hating them guys making millions, but at the same time, some of them just screwed everybody over because they put out crap. Oh, sorry, but it's not a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
They put out nonsense, and now they got to clean up the mess of all these people putting out nonsense.
No, because, okay, from what I understand, and I've heard it from different videos, like, if you guys don't know, apparently there was some racists, there was some terrorists, there was some sexual content on different types of forums. I even heard on the platform for the YouTube Kids, which I thought, I'm not 100% sure if that was the case or if it was just a regular YouTube. But I thought the whole premise of having the app YouTube Kids was so that it would be monetized. I thought, not monetized, but I thought that it would be that YouTube was on it like white on rice, that they would be monitoring it in terms of content.
I thought they would, because Desi would get mad. I had that back when he was using my Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
I had a YouTube Kids. Kindle never had a YouTube app, a good one anyway. So we tried to use the parental stuff, so we used YouTube Kids, and all it would show is PBS shows and little kiddie stuff. The stuff he wanted to watch, wrestling, WWE, would never show up.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
none of that stuff would.
Yeah.
Actually, he wasn't into Yu-Gi-Oh then, but.
No, sorry.
But even
Pokemon.
if you were to look into it, or even Pokemon, some of those things wouldn't show up. Restricted. So I would have figured that they were doing their job, but apparently not.
So, okay. So then, now they're saying that they're worried that these little channels that are coming up, that are making these thresholds, the big, huge numbers so quickly, is basically because there's a possibility that they might contain racists or terrorists or sexual things. And I'm like, let me.
If something becomes popular really fast, is something wrong with it?
Yeah, and then the other problem is, it's just that then they would have like a bunch of different channels. That was the other thing that I heard, that they would have like a bunch of little channels. So I guess like those big name YouTubers who have a bunch of little channels, little channels, wouldn't they be under scrutiny as well? Because I mean, I've subscribed to a channel that the person has like 3 or 4 different channels, and
that's so you get multiple sources of income.
Exactly, and I get that. So if they're getting multiple sources of income, and ergo, I only have one channel and I've been on for 10 years, no strikes, what is the big difference? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I think also because YouTube prefers them more than not me, but because I'm just Joe Smo. But at the same time, I'm not a terrorist. I don't have any sexist, racist thing on my channel, and I kind of feel like I'm being punished for something that I didn't even say or do, which makes me even more angry, because those are the things that I stand against hugely.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not in my thing for a lot of different reasons. Okay, so then now Google steps in, and the big parents of YouTube, and starts yelling at them. And now the preferred channels or whatever, like whatever, I forget what that is. But now YouTube is stepping in and they're saying that, oh, they're going to handle one part of the problem because of whatever happened, the celebrity who messed up on the internet. Thank you so much, Mr. I don't even want to mention your name. That's how offended and disgusted I am with the whole situation. And I feel really bad for Japan. Like, I just, ugh. But I feel like I'm beating a dead horse because everybody and their mother has covered this controversy. If you guys have not, you may want to check it out. But it's a heck of a lot of doozies. So since YouTube's name was associated with something bad in the press, now Google slips in and says, okay, we have to step in. So apparently not Google, but YouTube has also been in hot water with the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, and a bunch of little other serious news outlets about the scandal, and also that no matter how much things were reported, things weren't changing. So therefore, I kind of feel like you dropped the ball, so now you want to make us, like, it's like, wouldn't you say, like, since you have brothers, for instance, your brother was the one that was stealing the candy, and you get blamed for it.
Oh, I'd have to kill him.
But isn't that, like, almost the same thing?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just kind of feel like, why are we going to penalize for something that we didn't do? Like, I kind of feel like that is the thing, and I don't think that it's fair.
They're not going to go through every single channel. They're just going to make everybody go through the same hoops and call it a day.
Yeah, but...
It's all about the money at the end of the day.
No, I get you, and I think that you're 100% right. Are you still going to work on YouTube? Are you still going to put out content?
Once my workaround is good for putting the videos up.
You could be getting yourself a camera.
Yeah, I do.
I keep telling him he needs it tough, and now we're fighting over a tripod.
But, yeah. I'll still put up videos every once in a while. It's something to do some days.
like you're not busy enough, right?
Oh, that's the thing. I'm busy, so if I actually had a camera, but I don't like the editing part.
I know.
So I would have to do voiceover work because the shop gets noisy, and the last times I used to get in trouble for the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And then this time of year, the heater's going, so all you hear is from the heat.
I know. He's like, oh, could you do it for me? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it for you. You still need to do the voiceover. I mean,
yeah, that's the thing. And then I don't even remember half the things I do. So I'm supposed to remember it watching a video from who knows how long ago. Like, I'm doing a job right now that would made a great video, but I don't have a camera. The heater's on.
I told you to
lighting would suck because I don't got a good light.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to see me sitting on the edge of the front fender there, bent over, trying to take out the manifold.
Yeah, I know. I gotta give you the tripod. No, it's just that light. I don't know. I just got that light. And it's working great, don't get me wrong. And also, the batteries that you got me are awesome. So thank you. They have saved my bacon. Me?
So, you gonna stop making videos?
That is a very tough call. I don't know if I want to put in the time and the effort. I'm a little upset. I'm a little jaded. Right now I'm angry. The last time I got angry, that kind of pumped the fire in me and said, okay, I'm going to make the 10,000 videos. Views. Thank you. It feels like 10,000 videos. It really does. It's actually 518 videos right now.
That's all you got left to reach 10,000?
No. That's not. I have 518 videos.
You have 518 videos?
Yes, I have 518 videos, and I only have like 500, and I think it's...
Is it wrong to go out and what you call it them?
What do you mean?
Like
We
put them
do.
back out there. Like if we just finished uploading them. Re-upload, I think it's called.
No, not gonna do that. I have to make fresh content.
That'll make you another 500 views quick.
No.
Wait a minute, didn't I watch this one already?
I probably may look back on some and
'Cause I've watched a bunch of videos over and over again. Sometimes, oh wait, there's not a lot of people like me. I could watch something 50 times and be like, it was the first time I watched it.
Yeah, you've done that with a lot of different movies.
Yeah. Yo, honey, this movie was great. She said, you've watched this movie a million times. Well, no, this is the first time I watched it.
And
no, we watched this together last year. Oh.
And then I say, because he did this and that, don't you remember this part? And
yeah, you tell me all the plot, all the story. I'm like, oh, I remember that.
And then I say, watch this. I'll tell him, okay, watch this part. Because he does this and that. Okay, go ahead, unpause it.
Yeah.
I try not to spoil it all the time for him. But I think what I'm going to do right now, to be honest with you guys, I have the mindset of 10,000 lifetime views. I think that I'm going to go for that. Whoever would like to subscribe and watch my videos, that would be awesome. I think that, in all honesty, to get subscribers, sometimes you need to do giveaways, and that's a little bit of a challenge for me because I don't have the funds, and the giveaways are pretty tricky because you don't want to really entice people that don't want to be a part of your channel, that are just there for the giveaway. So you want people who are going to be quality active people. So it's kind of a tricky process in that, because I remember a lot of times that there was a lot of different videos where, like, every other month, because of the because this person was hitting up on the 10-year anniversary, or this person was celebrating this, or a birthday giveaway, things like that. So
I used to watch I forgot the name of the channel. They used to review stuff, movies or something, and every month they'd have a giveaway of an Xbox or a PlayStation or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so-and-so won it last month. Make sure you comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You're in the drawing for the next one. I'm like, pandering. That's what it sounded like.
I kind of
bought their views.
No, thank you. I don't want to buy my views. I don't want to buy my subscribers. I feel really bad.
My subscribers.
Yeah, no, and the reason why I had this last giveaway is because I was super excited about, that I was close to hitting 10,000. That was like my big milestone. I wanted to actually have the giveaway while I was on my 10,000, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to end it early because I kind of felt like it was going to take forever. And then I wanted to do another giveaway, but I don't think that's possible right now. But my mindset right now is just going to be making the 10,000 views. And then I'll figure out how to get the subscribers and just keep on cranking out videos. I may have to do another day of videos. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Because in all honesty, for me, I kind of feel like, yeah, that may have to be. But I don't know. I mean, I want to do it, and at the same time, I'm like, forget you, YouTube. I'm done with you. But then at the same time, I have like that fire, and I do have loyal subscribers who follow me along, give me thumbs up, and who give me comments and encourage me to make more videos. So I think that's I feel like I'm being too wordy right about now. So anyway, do you think that YouTube is being fair? Do you think that YouTube is being...
I don't think they were ever fair. Because they push up the videos to get more views. They push up all those their people's videos, all the big company videos. I mean, you look in your own feed of the stuff that you might want to watch, and a lot of times they're giving you stuff that I'm like, I don't want to watch that. Why is that on my feed?
Yeah, true. And also, like, I hate it once...
Or you watch one random video just out of nowhere. You don't like it, you don't subscribe to the channel, and then all of a sudden they fill your feed with those videos. That was a one-time thing I wanted to watch it now.
I know. I started actually watching videos about the drama on YouTube just to get like understanding of what's really going on, and now my feed will not stop blowing up with all this drama, and I'm just shaking my head going, what did I get myself into? Seriously. The other crazy thing that happened recently. Oh, yeah. So, speaking about advertising or whatever the case may be, yeah, I noticed that. Even in YouTube Rewind, they started off the Rewind with Steve Colbert, one of the late night hosts on television. And I think also Jimmy Kimmel made an appearance, and I'm kind of like, dude, they're not creators. They are people who are on TV, and I kind of feel like that was a spot for an actual creator who earned that spot, could have been there. Those were two.
Right. They're not creators. They're TV hosts.
Yeah, I mean they're creative on their platform.
No, they're creative, but they're not YouTube creators. That's like you said. That's their show that's doing all that stuff and puts it up, edits it, and puts it up on YouTube. They don't do it themselves.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's just that
they can get fired. You know what I'm saying? They can get fired and be replaced.
Yeah, true.
They're not the creator.
Yeah, no.
It's not like nobody else is gonna do the little crafter show.
No,
not somebody else. Can't be Eileen the little crafter.
No, true that. Thank you.
Bob the little crafter, but
you love that name. I don't know why.
Be Eileen.
So basically, yeah, no, I kind of felt like those spots could have been put, for other YouTubers who really worked that hard, who earned, whatever it is that they earned, their recognition, their views. So, I mean, there's a lot of, even in that video, I hear even if you're involved in that production itself, that's another nightmare and headache.
What?
Being part of, Rewind.
Oh, I still don't even know what that is. But
I keep telling him you gotta watch these videos, and he never does. I'm telling you guys, it's insane.
These days, I've been busy.
You've been busy.
I should get a camera so you can see what I do all day long. Well, not just you, but other people can see.
I know you're busy.
They can watch me there scratching my butt.
Really? Really? You just love to bother you just love. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this here. Thank you for listening, and I will put the links down to both our channels. Please hit that like button, whether it's that little heart, star, or thumbs up, and subscribe. Really, please subscribe.
We need subscribers.
Oh my God, we've become one of those people.
I gotta start begging. My next video is gonna be me begging, please watch my show. Oh, it's not a show. Please watch my videos. Do I need to have a show now? Maybe I should be a bad actor now. Well, it won't be much acting. I just record myself at work. Sure to get a lot of views, but probably a lot of subscribers too, but they won't monetize anything that comes out of my mouth.
Beep, 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 beep. That's all you would hear. Beep, 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 beep. Well, the other thing is, it's just that they talk about other things about how to monetize your videos, and I may be looking into that and talking about that. How to
Patreon?
Patreon, no, I definitely do not want to do the Patreon thing, because I don't have like anything to offer, like special things and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, then you definitely gotta have subscribers there.
Yeah, you definitely have to have.
Make money, I think.
And they talked about Tree Spring, to make your own T-shirts, your own merchandise.
You do need to get out some little crafter shirts.
You've been saying that for the longest time. He's like, oh, you should make your own little
heat press.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I would be making the shirts. I would have somebody else make the shirt.
No. You gotta make them that way. You make more money.
No.
We're all about that money now. We're groveling.
I am not groveling. You know what? I'm gonna end this here.
Send us some money, please. buy better equipment.
Oh, before I stop this video, before I stop this podcast. See, I can't even remember what I'm working on. All of a sudden, somebody decided that now he wants to be the co-host of Arts Quest and everything in between. He was just like, oh, yeah, well, you do, because we were thinking about maybe like doing a channel together or something like that. Well, you do have that show called Arts Quest and everything in between. And I'm like, duh, it's a podcast.
Oh, yeah, it's a podcast.
Yeah. Unless we're going to make it the show, Arts Quest and everything in between the show and the... Anyway, guys, now we're going to say please subscribe if you can, if you want to. It's all up to you. We appreciate it. We're not begging. We're not pandering. We're not...
Oh, wait, this isn't video. Forget it.
Gotta do the little please that you do. Okay, alright, okay. Sorry. Okay, so please subscribe if you want. Hit that like button. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Or you can always email me. My email address is eileen@eileenlittlecrota.com. Thank you for listening, and I will catch you next time. Thank you, David, so much for being a part of this podcast. It was really fun and awesome and crazy, as always. And I love you dearly for it.
I love you too.
All right, guys. Catch you next week. Bye for now.